Greetings everyone, and welcome to part 4 of the Knuckles playthrough of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And we have just entered Mushroom Hill Zone, the first level of Sonic and Knuckles. And we just entered a shiny gold ring. Yeah. And just like in Sonic's story, well, say goodbye to the Chaos Emeralds and Super Knuckles. But by the end of Mushroom Hill, we will be introduced to Hyper Knuckles. Ooh. Yeah, so let's get started, and let's do this. And I'm done. Yeah, that's right, folks. These special stages of the Super Emeralds are exactly, well, the same. So why show them again? Because, yeah. Oh, and I gotta continue, too. Nice. Yeah, so what's the point of showing these, well, special stages again if we've seen them already in Sonic's playthrough? It'll be boring. It'll be a little tedious, don't you think? So yeah, yeah. Now, I believe I've said this earlier. There are a grand total of 11, count them, 11 giant rings in Mushroom Hill alone. Now, you do have to backtrack a bit to Sonic's area in order to reach them all, but it is possible as Knuckles. So, yeah. Now, thankfully, I saw a video on YouTube of the exact locations, just so that I can freshen myself up a bit, you know, get my bearings and all. But don't worry, folks, I will get all of the Super Emeralds by the end of Mushroom Hill. And since there are 11, well, it'll give you, yeah, 11 chances, obviously. But if you do manage to slip up 4 times at least, there's still enough giant rings here that you can get all the Super Emeralds by the end of Mushroom Hill. And once again, I recommend getting all these Super Emeralds while you're here because, well, it saves time later. Because, again, for some reason, I have never been able to locate all of the special rings in Flying Battery Zone. I don't know why, but yeah. Now, I do manage to find some rings in Sandopolis, well, Act 1, and some rings in Lava Reef, at least in Act 1. So, yeah, again, I recommend looking for all the giant rings in Mushroom Hill. There are plenty of them. No problem at all. See, already we are in, well, we're about to start the second one, and this giant ring is actually the same giant ring that Sonic entered the first time around. This was Sonic's freebie giant ring. Well, now it's Knuckles' second. So, yeah. Alright, so let's see what to talk about while I, well, gather Super Emeralds. Because, yeah, you're going to be seeing this at least 7 times, so sorry, folks. Alright, we could talk about more about the lock-on technology. So yeah, when Sonic and Knuckles was released, it had a different design than the, well, pretty much the rest of the Sega Genesis cartridges. That's because on the top was a little slot that you can put, well, Genesis cartridges. Well, specifically Sonic 3. Because once you lock on Sonic 3 to Sonic and Knuckles, you get the complete game, like I'm playing right now. So yeah. However, there is a special bonus if you lock on Sonic the Hedgehog 2 to Sonic and Knuckles. Well, what am I referring to? Well, the fact that you can actually play as Knuckles in Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I mean, it'll do that usual Sega, and then the Sonic 2 theme will play, and lo and behold, you'll see Knuckles out and about. It'll say Knuckles the Echidna in Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and Knuckles will be going through all the levels that, well, Sonic and Tails went through in, well, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. And of course, the stages have been modified a little bit to accommodate Knuckles. I mean, it makes sense because he still has gimped jumping in that game. And here comes Super Emerald number 3. Thank you very much. Yay. As I was saying, you can play as Knuckles, and for the most part, he's pretty much exactly the same as he is in this game. And yeah, I mean, you can even collect all the emeralds so you can get Super Knuckles, and that's pretty cool. He can actually reach the Death Egg, and I believe the Death Egg, well, the Death Egg robot's a little bit more challenging since you have to wait for a specific time to hit the Death Egg robot because, again, Knuckles has gimped jumping. I cannot stress that enough. He has gimped jumping. Alright. Oh, yeah. I forgot about this ring right here. Yeah. Okay, here comes Super Emerald number 4, everyone. And here it is. Okay. Now, for some reason or another, it's probably due to coding and stuff. When you lock on the original Sonic the Hedgehog game to Sonic 3 and Knuckles, you get that whole no way sign consisting of Sonic, Tails, Eggman, and Knuckles. And if you enter a special code, of course, you can play as much Blue Sphere as you want if you love Blue Sphere. And recently, I've seen some fan hacks and fan games that actually include Knuckles in Sonic the Hedgehog 1. In fact, there is actually a fan, well, not fan, a quote-unquote official remake of Sonic the Hedgehog 1 that features Tails and Knuckles as playable characters. So let me do a little quick research right here while I go collect some more rings, or collect some more emeralds, of course. Well, I got another one, so bleh. I believe this makes number 5. Yeah, that's number 5, obviously. Bleh. It's on screen. Okay. Let's see here. Sonic the Hedgehog, the original 1991. There you go. My computer's starting to turn to crap. It's becoming a little bit slow. It's because I've done so much work on it throughout the years. It's just, it served me well making these videos. Oh yeah, we're almost at the mini boss here. Yeah. Basically, it's that robot lumberjack mini boss like before, and to be honest, I can't really tell if there's a difference with this one. I think this one has more bouncier logs at some points, but again, due to GIMP jumping, it takes a while, I guess. But don't worry. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. I'm trying to find out. Takes me a while. Don't you just love the internet? So, let's see here. Shoot. There he goes. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. Let's see here. ISO ports. There we go. 2013 re-release. Okay. Okay, I'm just reading what this wiki has right here. At Game Developers Conference in 2013, remastered re-release of the original Sonic the Hedgehog is announced for the iOS and Android. So basically, if you have an iPhone, iPad, or Android phone, you can play that. It is developed by indie developer Christian Whitehead and Headcanon, and it uses Christian's retro engine that is previously used in the 2011 re-release of Sonic CD. Huh. Yeah, the release runs at 60 FPS, blah, 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 widescreen, has Spin Dash, has Tails and Knuckles as playable characters, and, yeah, debug mode, hidden level, and blah, 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 blah. And Knuckles can become Super Knuckles in that game, too, so, yeah. Alright. That's Super Emerald number 6. And finding another giant ring is a little difficult. Again, I saw the video of all 11 locations. Now, of course, I'm not going to be showing them all because that's wasting time. To be fair, trying to find this 7th giant ring took me a while because I kind of forgot where to go, to be honest. I kind of went on ahead, then I noticed I might have skipped some, but when I come across familiar territory, I think I know where to find another giant ring. At least one enough to guarantee me a another Super Emerald and, well, Hyper Knuckles. So yeah, let's just climb up this way. Don't hang on it, Knuckles. Just climb. Just climb. Keep climbing. And there we go. I think I'm going the right way now. Nope, no. Don't go that way. Wait. Yeah, I'm supposed to go that way. Yeah, this looks familiar. I remember this now. It's all coming back. Of course, you're not supposed to go that way, Knuckles. Go left. Turn left. No. 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 Get back up there. Come on. There we go. No. Stupid spring. Okay. Okay. I can do this. I can make it. I think I know where the giant ring is. It's just, it will require a lot of patience and climbing because Knuckles can climb. And and it's basically giving the level a big middle finger at certain places. Alright, come on. Alright, yeah, screw this pulley. I'm climbing. Yeah, this looks definitely familiar now. I remember this now. Now I just need to get up there and hop on the mushroom. Or wrong mushroom. There we go. Yes, yes, I remember this now. No, no! No, you're supposed to glide. Glide, you and Kenda. Glide. And there we go. There we go. How's that work? Okay. Knuckles grappled the side of that loop. How? Folks, explanation? I don't have an explanation for this. I don't know. And there it is. The location of the 7th ring for my 7th emerald. And yeah, I am done collecting emeralds in this game, period. And I am now guaranteed the best ending of the Knuckles playthrough. Alright, Knuckles got all the super emeralds. Huzzah! Yep, victory fanfare. And technically, this does take place after Sonic's story, so Knuckles has to repower all the super emeralds and make the Master Emerald all glowy again? Whatever. Now Knuckles can be Hyper Knuckles. I almost said super for some reason. But Hyper Knuckles! Yes! And we will see Hyper Knuckles shortly. I just need, I know where another another giant flashy ring is. And it will give me 50 rings, just enough for me to transform. Don't worry, I'll still transform. It's right here. Alright, I'm going to hold off transforming until I use the pulley to go up to the next level, because I will be using this form during the boss like I did in Sonic's story. So, yay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ugh. Feel the burn, Knuckles. Feel the burn. Now, I'm surprised this pulley doesn't break because, remember, Knuckles is strong. Yeah, even though he doesn't look it, he is strong. Alright, say hello to Hyper Knuckles. And Hyper Knuckles, just like his super form, well, he can move fast, he can glide fast, jump higher, and, yeah. Now, he has some, different attributes, like his, well, they're different from his super form. Well, for one, there's that after effect, and you know Hyper Sonic has that after effect too, that after image, and I just totally own this boss right here, no problem. And Hyper Knuckles has this one cool attack that if you glide and latch onto a wall, collide onto a wall, there's this brief flash of white light, and it's essentially a screen nuke. Any enemy, any regular enemy on screen will instantly die when Knuckles collides with a wall while in Hyper form. So, actually, in fact, you'll actually see that coming up in the Flying Battery. I mean, we won't see any enemies die, but the concept there is, well, you'll see. Alright, so here we are, Flying Battery, again. Going through this air fortress, again. You know, you would think that this place would, you know, fall down and explode, because remember, the last time we were here as Sonic, well, Eggman blew holes into his own ship and it went bye-bye, so here it is intact. But, of course, I'm not surprised. Sometimes Eggman's redundant in his creations. I mean, take the egg carrier of Sonic Adventure. We destroy one, but then suddenly Eggman has another one to take out Perfect Chaos, and then, well, that one didn't last long. And I hate to bring up this game, but Sonic 06, there was another egg carrier, and oh my goodness. Why do I have to remember this game? Oh, jeez Louise. And yeah, I died. Oh, by the way, earlier on, if you go to the left at a certain point before you reach this area, you can get your hands on a fire shield, and it makes things a little bit easier, especially against these fire torch things. You know, some of them that have springs on top. Yeah, it makes things a little bit easier because, again, fire shield protects against fire, which is a good thing because you don't want to get burned and lose your rings. Okay. Patience. Patience. Ugh. Don't want to get crushed here. I remember last time I was here as Sonic. Just take your time. Just take your time. Alright. I think we're near the... Okay. And... Alright. And... yeah, uh-oh. Oh, I didn't... Well, at least I didn't get crushed by those things. And I did not mean to activate Hyper Knuckles, but whatever. I mean, again, I like the forms, but at the same time, I don't want to hear this music over and over again. Why couldn't I just listen to Flying Battery while in Super Hyper mode or something? Make things a little bit more exciting. And notice here that some fans I can clip through as Hyper Knuckles, and others I cannot. That's truly bizarre. But anyway, thanks to me being hyper, I got my life back, and that is awesome. Alright. Gotta be careful here. Again, I'm super fast, and even though I'm, well, somewhat invincible, I can still get crushed by these things right here. So, go up. Go up. There we go. Thank you. Up, 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 and go. Now, I would go down, but I've been down before. Let's go upward. And there was that smash thing right there. Okay, turns out my thing wasn't accurate. Turns out it creates this nice little shake that can kill enemies on screen. The flash thing was Hyper Sonic's thing. So, my bad. I got my hyper forms and creatures confused. Alright, this section. Basically, wait for the missiles to destroy part of the floor so you can move on. Come on. Come on. And... oh, good. Lightning shield. Thank you. Alright, now we're back in familiar territory. I want to get to the other side before Hyper Form runs out. I mean, I still have a shield, but I'm only allowed one hit before I die. Come on, and... okay. Okay. Just one more, and... alright. I think we're good. I think we're at the end of the level, finally. And once again, we have this guy right here. Now, to be honest, I don't see a difference with him. I mean, sure, he tries to swing one of his maces at Knuckles, but once again, you have to make sure to aim for the top of the, well, head, where the quote-unquote spring button is. And I think the arms are less predictable, more random, as it were. That's my guess. I'm not really sure with this mini-boss. But it doesn't matter. It's dead. Killed by its own arms. Alright. So, yeah. Act 1. Flying Battery. Again. Nothing new. Don't worry, folks. I try and make myself go to new pathways in this zone because we've already seen some earlier on. So, yeah. And it was a conscious choice. I mean, if I see, like, oh, I think I can go this way, I will go this way. Just to make this Knuckles playthrough a little bit different than, well, Sonic's. So, careful. There we go. Oh, new lightning shield. Thank you, game. Get some rings. Rings. Hey. This actually does look kind of fun, but, yeah. Let's see. Okay. Okay, don't want to get crushed by this thing. Don't want to get crushed by this thing. I hate things that crush me. Okay, here's another one. And, ah, crud. Moved a little too early. Now I have no choice but to go this way because, yeah. I don't think I've went this way before. So, yeah, I haven't gone this way before. I just noticed that. And I've also just noticed that there are egg capsules in the background, and that's actually kind of a neat detail here. Because this is a flying battery here, it's pretty much producing or carrying all these egg containers so that Eggman or whoever can, well, capture young animals or little animals to power all the badniks and whatnot, so yeah. Yeah, I definitely wasn't here before, so completely new territory. Let's see here. Okay, gotta wait for these things to go up. There we go. Alright, keep going. Just keep going. They're no threat to you. And should I go down? No, let's not go down. Let's go upward because, well, you can go up. I mean, I think the only way you can go up is as Knuckles, I think, because, I mean, there are platforms that pop up, but, well, I think Tails can go up that way, too. It's, and maybe Sonic, maybe, I'm not entirely sure. What the heck was that? What was that? I don't know. And here we go. This is an interesting gimmick right here. You move fast enough, you latch onto these ball things, and they just whack you all around. And that was a pretty interesting gimmick for a short time. All right, come on. I'm invincible. You don't have to worry. Just keep going. Okay, here's the thing I, well, found out. Well, as I went through this playthrough. While you're invincible, you can activate super mode or hyper mode and, yeah, become even more invincible. I mean, I'm sure it was already or always in place, but it was bizarre just watching it and playing it. You know what I mean? Playing it is one thing, but watching it, you find details and things you've never noticed before. Again, like the egg capsules in the background. It's like, wow. And this time I'm just going. I mean, remember last time I went hyper and I just stood around for a bit? I'm just going this time. I'm taking advantage of this form so that I can make it all the way to the end. Of course, I'm going to stop at a certain point to let the hyper mode run out because, well, I don't want to lose it, you know? Come on, keep going. Let's keep going. We're almost there. Not going to get crushed. Let's go. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. I think I know what's coming up. If I remember correctly. Yep. I'm stopping right here, letting the hyper form run out because I'm going to need some rings for the upcoming section. And I think we all know the upcoming section. So, come on, rings. Countdown. 3, 2, 1. Thank you. So we get some more rings, so that'll be safe. And here we go. Egg Robo's piloting or controlling that laser trying to kill Knuckles. And just like Eggman before him, will destroy Flying Battery or make Flying Battery, well, take damage, severe damage or something. So, yeah. I think what makes this mini-boss a bit different from Sonic's is that the laser barrier moves a little bit closer to Knuckles. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I think it moves closer by 1. You know, again, to add to the extra challenge. Because I don't think it went this close as Sonic. It doesn't really matter. It's easy to dodge if you know the timing. And look at Egg Robo running away, you little coward. Alright, and once again, we have to make a climb before we get crushed because Flying Battery is collapsing again. Or would this be Flying Battery 2? Because, I mean, again, it wouldn't surprise me if Eggman made multiple copies. I mean, it would be well within his character. Alright, let's get this. And screw you, rising platform, I can climb. But then, of course, I need that rising platform to, well, get to the boss area. Okay. Alright. And we're climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing and waiting, and Knuckles is impatient. Alright, the boss is... What the? Robotnik? Where'd you... I thought you were not supposed to be in this game. I thought you were doing something else. Why is he here? Ah! Well, the truth of the matter is, it's technically supposed to be Egg Robo, but because this Robotnik sprite is a bit different than the other ones throughout the game, well, the developers were a little lazy trying to create, well, a specially made one just for Egg Robo, so they're just like, what the heck, they're just going to use good old Eggman again, so, yeah. But for this fight, the flames are constant, so you want to be careful. But you can just glide punch into that thing, and that's it for the boss. Yeah, as technically that's supposed to be Egg Robo. It's not supposed to be Robotnik. And Fly, squirrels, fly to your death, unless you're flying squirrels, and then you'll be safe. Alright, so folks, I will see you next time as we enter a Sandopolis zone. Oh goody.